think this is recording. Hello. Welcome to my channel. It is, one second. It is, well, 12 o'clock in the morning. Focus, yeah. And I'm making a video. I'm gonna have to whisper because everyone is sleeping. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, my name's Lexi. And if you're not new to my channel, my name is still Lexi.
Pretty girl writing love songs, but they're never for you.
So, I am currently eating a bowl of Wheat Bix and cornflakes because I couldn't get to sleep because I was hungry. I couldn't eat dinner because I've been feeling so stressed out in my gut, in my chest. Stressed. I've just finished year 12 in Australia, which is the last year of school. I have no idea what I'm doing now, and that really stresses me out. If you don't like the sound of chewing, I'm really sorry, but I'm so hungry. So I've been watching Netflix all night, and I was about to go to sleep. I just had this random epiphany that I'm alive. And tomorrow I am not guaranteed to get through my whole day. I think I've been so caught up in what's happening next, where am I going, wake up, eat breakfast, you have to do this, you can't do that, that I forgot the simple fact that I am alive. I just sat down and started writing in my book. Let's get my book. I realised that I'm not guaranteed to live to 100. Excuse me, I need more Weet-Bix. I wrote down in my book things I would regret if I didn't do them before I left the earth. I thought I would compile a list of things that I want to do. I would work on how can I achieve these goals, because I haven't really sat down and thought about if I were to die tomorrow, what would I be upset about that I didn't do? Or if I was to die when I'm 100, what would I be upset if I didn't do? And I started writing down a list, and it turns out all of the things on this list are very different to what I thought they were going to be. And that is when I realised it's not about what I do, it's about how I live my life. See, the first thing I wrote on my list was waking up for sunrises and watching sunsets. It slips out of your mind so much because we're so caught up in living life correctly and with society. Weet-Bix. That we forget there's a friggin' ball right now literally rising and causing light in the world. You know what I mean? Even the fact there are floating clouds right now up in the sky, floating water, that stuff floating, we forget how amazing that is. Like, that is... Anyway, if I was to die, say, in a week, I'd be upset that I was in my bedroom stressing about what I was going to do in a year rather than being outside watching the miracles that are happening outside happen. I don't know where I was going with that thought, so I hope that made some sort of sense. My next point was staying truthful to how I feel. There's a few points that kind of mix into that. I also wrote not expressing myself fully, not speaking up for what I need or want, not living in the present and not trusting myself. And that is why I feel like I need to make this video right now, because in not doing this, I would be going against these things in my book. See, me personally, I've always had this passion for wanting to share and express myself in a format of these videos that I can help other people. I know that to other people these type of videos seem cringy, but what I'm trying to come to the conclusion in my head is to get rid of that word cringy. If I'm feeling some way that way, if I'm feeling some sort of way, that is valid and that is never cringy, because that is how I'm feeling, and you should look at your feelings the same way. Nothing should ever be cringy because they are your feelings, and you should listen and respect that. And I am listening and respecting my feelings right now by truthfully speaking about how I feel. If people are going to judge me then they're not the type of people I want in my life. And that's been the hardest thing for me with being particular on who I want in my life, is there are not many people in my life right now close around me because I'm so... That's a story for another day. If nothing that I have said in this video so far has made sense to you, and there's a good chance it might not because it is 12 o'clock and I have no idea what my mind is doing right now. What I'm trying to say is, right now, ask yourself how it is you want to be living. When you aren't on this earth anymore, what are the things you would regret? Because we get so caught up in the busyness of our lives and everything that is happening that we forget that we are on this earth. It doesn't matter if you believe in a God, no God. Personally, I believe that, I don't know what, but something has put us here for a greater reason. Even if you don't believe that and you think that we were here by magical bangs and chance and there's no real special meaning behind that, we're still here. It doesn't change the fact that right now we are here on this earth. This is the earth. You're never going to get the opportunity ever again to live a life like this. I found a quote today on Instagram that I shared on my story. Here's my Instagram if you want to follow. Nothing in the world can bother you as much as your own mind. In fact, when others seem to be bothering you, it is not others, it is your own mind. I don't know how that links into what I'm trying to say, but I'm going to leave that in the video because for some reason I needed to say that, so I don't know, hopefully that was relevant to one of you. I'm going to eat some more because I think I need to go to sleep now. I feel good. I want this video to serve as a reminder for myself. You need to live. Today, this day that you're watching this video right now, is a new chance for you to choose how you want to live your life. Nothing changes until you choose in your own mind that you want it to change. Even if this video made no sense and even if I don't even understand what I'm saying in this video, it's going to be a reminder to me of when I started speaking how I felt. Even if that doesn't make sense yet, at least I am speaking up. And the main reason I post these videos is, number one, to try and help people and to inspire others, and also create little capsules in time for myself to look back on, because I get so confused about how I felt in the past. I love having these videos to look back and when that is exactly what I was feeling. And I think that's all I need to say for this video. I'm gonna go to sleep. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Be kind to yourself because you are with you forever, for the rest of this life. You are the only certain thing that's always going to be with you, and you need to look after yourself. Yeah. I love you all. I'm going to sleep now. Bye bye.